Well, hello there, folks. How's it going? Look at this. We're on a new screen for the campaign. Yes, the campaign, not multiplayer today for Dawn of War 2. Because we've got a new campaign. And no, I don't want to play the prologue. We've got a campaign for the Ordo Malleus. Now, look, it isn't a fully fledged campaign. What do you think this is? You think the Elite Mod's AAA game developer? Chill out. No, it actually functions quite like The Last Stand. So if any of you guys are a fan of The Last Stand, then you'll probably like this. So we'll get it started. Now, I want to say the intended difficulty is hard mode, and the way this is going to work, it's kind of like Path of Exile. It's kind of, I don't know the, what's the genre for like Path of Exile? Basically, you do runs through the game. And each run will only take like half an hour or so if you can complete it, and obviously you can make it harder and harder by upping the difficulty, but there's a lot of grinding. If you go into this on very hard, I can do the campaign on very hard off the bat easily, and most games that I play, I'll play them on very hard as soon as I get them, and I'll win, it's fine. That won't happen with this, you will get wrecked, because it's kind of like a JRPG where you are expected to grind, to get better gear, to level up your heroes, and then to go at it again. And there is actually an endless mode as well, so you can play the endless mode and share with your friends what level you got to, like many Khorne games. But I know I was always about that, doing Call of Duty Zombies, getting to the highest level and gloating with my friends. But yeah, this is how it's going to be. I'm not going to play it on hard because I don't actually have that much time to play this and grind it out. But to give you guys a bit of a better showcase, I'm going to play it on normal. But just so you know, hard is the intended mode, and there is a lot of grinding, okay?
Report designates Centaurus, Astropath Duct 1129-Theta-1. Priority message to Inquisitor Ed Marius. Message from Idrastia. The exterminatus of Subsector Aurelia is complete. The fleet has already departed. But I fear their task has left us with more. My acolytes have received a distress box from Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens.
So the Exterminatus hasn't gone perfectly, and there are still problems here. So the Ordo Malleus has to go in and deal with this threat. So your main character is going to be the Demon Hunter. So it's making use of those Elite Mod heroes that they added. And one of the cool things is that there is armors that you unlock in this, and you can give it to the different heroes after you complete it in the campaign overview thing. And when you give them those armors, it'll actually swap the hero out into another form. So right now I've got like a veteran dude, a veteran stormtrooper kind of guy, and I've got a crusader. No, he's an inquisitorial operative, yeah. But I can swap them out after this game ends. Alright, we don't want him in melee. Whoops, I've got to remember the hotkeys. So we got my boy Antioch on hotkey 3, Inquisitor Adrastia is on hotkey 2, you want to actually tie up them. Nice. Yeah, you're not meant to be in melee. Honestly, the AI is pretty damn decent. They will, they'll prioritise things correctly. They're chasing down poor Antioch, who's very vulnerable to melee attackers. Now, this first mission, you are actually intended to lose it. And you will have to, it's the singular objective of Die With Honor. You have to beat this first wave, and then madness happens. There's going to be a shitload of demons coming in, and we're going to kick their ass. But yeah, so you'll unlock these armors. I think you start off with them, to be honest. There's a lot I don't know. I'm playing this very blind. I've had like a 1 hour playthrough just before this. And I've only gone into one of the realms, the first few waves of Nurgle, so there's a lot to learn. Now, I don't know if there's any value to actually staying and fighting this. I don't know if you get a bit of XP for killing these before you quit, but yeah, you can't win, so play it out if you want, or don't, doesn't matter. And move on to the next bit, which is where the grind starts. You then have 3 realms that I'm aware of that you can go into. You can go into the realm of Khorne, the realm of Nurgle, or the realm of Slanesh. And abilities that you get, you've got Inferno on the Demon Hunter himself, which does AoE damage and knockback, good for countering spams of melee. Hammer of the Witches on Adrastea is really nice, does huge burst damage to single targets, as well as stunning them. You have the mark target on your operative dude, to make the enemies take more range damage. And then good old Gottfried, the Crusader, he's just really tanky, it seems. I think his starting ability, you can you press it, and for like a second or two, if the enemy hits you, they take damage and are knocked back. So it's just good for like duels and stuff. So one thing to say is you don't ever get any of the infantry units like you do in the normal campaign. You're going to be relying purely on the heroes. So these are just sort of left over because, you know, the limits of modding in the game. You can't completely change everything. So don't pick any of these infantry upgrades. Get the war gear and move on from there. So these are your paths that you can go down. There is this one, classified and temporarily unavailable. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if that's a future thing that the creator has planned. The creator is new, and you'll see when I'm in the loading screen after the first run, he'll have a little thing there, and he'll direct you to the Discord where you can go into campaign discussion and give him some feedback, and the link to that is at the bottom of the description. So let's have a look at our heroes then. So what I was talking about earlier, let's have a look at Antioch, right? I've got this armor here for an Aversa Assassin. So I can give Antioch the armor for the Aversa, and it swaps him out for the Aversa Assassin. So it's really cool. There's so many different heroes that you can play with. I don't know if there's any other yet. There's this one, so I can swap the armor here, and I get a special Justicar Alaric instead. And the really awesome thing is, it actually changes all of the abilities as well. So look at that, totally different. So there's so many builds that you can go with, and it's up to you to discover which one's the best build. Kind of like Last Stand, you know? You only have a limited amount of heroes you can take. You need to discover which ones are the best. Furthermore, you can go over here and you can take these Honor Guard. Now, I don't think the population capacity does anything. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I've only got 1 hour playtime. You guys got to discover it. But if you look at this, you can start swapping these guys out as well. You can get Vindicator Assassins coming in. You can get a Deathwatch Veteran. You can get a Black Templar Hero. So it's really cool. Now, I tried a little bit with the Aversa Assassin. I didn't think he was very good. He was very fragile. But, you know, maybe it's like a later game build. So I'm actually going to swap this guy out to a Vindicator Assassin right now and see what happens. Now, so if we look in here, I want something that buffs up the Honor Guard as well, so the Vindicator gets better. Let's just get rid of that. So increases the Demon Hunter's melee as well as that of any Rift new. So I think that will affect the Aversa Assassin, make him stronger. All of his operative summons, I mean, I don't know what that is, to be honest. So I'm just going to go for this, so then I can call in the Vindicator. And it do a bit more damage. Kill Order. Antioch can call upon his dedicated marksman to shoot an enemy target with a sniper rifle, dealing double damage against stunned or poison targets. Oh, really? The sniper remains in battle for 6 seconds after being called. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay. Maybe we will keep Antioch then. This is actually quite interesting. I didn't use Antioch last time. Curious. So another cool thing you can do, you can add all these accessories, which are kind of like skulls from Halo. So it'll give your character more XP, but it adds all these modifiers. Like, look at this one. All enemies grant 100% extra XP and resources on death, but all enemies get 50% more health. 1% chance for enemies to drop resources, or rarely, war gear on death, but your heroes cannot be revived and die permanently in battle when slain. So yeah, you've got all these modifiers. It's really cool, actually. Calls upon his medic, calls upon his sniper. Let's upgrade Antioch. So now he's got a medic and a sniper. And then what I want to do is I want to give the energy accessory to my boy, the Demon Hunter. And I want to buff his energy. He has some really good spells. So buff that again, and we're going to give him the heal as well. AoE heal and AoE energy boost. Now you also get commander items on the Demon Hunter, and these give you resistance to various different things. I think these basically represent the different realms. So you've got 33% poison damage, resistance, which is good against Nurgle, flame resist, which is good against Khorne, and psychic resist, which I'm assuming is good against Slaanesh, but I don't know. We're going to go into Khorne first, so I'm going to put on the flame resist. And with Gottfried, we want Gottfried to be our tank. So I'm going to level him up again, and we're just going to give him increased health and a taunt ability. So now he's got a taunt ability, which does what it says on the tin. Taunts an enemy, makes them attack him, and then he's got counter attack. So for a split second, negates all incoming melee damage, and then deals 20 power melee back to any melee attackers who attack him in that time. Fortunately, no armor for him. There's this armor here, you see, the befouled armor. 10 armor rating, but it gives you +2 corruption. I don't know what that means, but we're going to equip it because we are baller. No, we're not actually, because we can equip this instead, which gives light melee resistance, so unarmed sword, chainsword, and piercing resistance. I mean, that makes sense for our tank, right? And then Adrastia, I want her to be a damage dealer. Now, she's very fragile, but that Inferno Pistol and a Hammer of the Witches from ranged, really strong. So there you go, we'll get her as a offensive caster. We can give this guy something different. Heretic's Bane. Yeah, more DPS than the Hellgun, might as well give him that. And he can get the corrupted armor. Go on then, fine. Oh, he can take the Orbs of the Omnissiah too. And he can also take one of these. I think the best one for now, because I'm really low level obviously and I haven't grinded, this is a new campaign for me. Probably this. Enemy infantry give +10% experience and death. Not huge, but the debuff is not very scary. It's only a 15% chance for an enemy when you kill them to rise as a plague zombie, so we'll give that a go. And we'll probably get wrecked, but you know what, that's fine. So let's swap him back. We're actually going to take Antioch, and let's go into Hell's Gate, the realm of Khorne. Let's see what happens. Let's give it a go. So yeah, if you like this kind of idea and this kind of project, definitely give some support to New in the Discord. I'm sure you'll appreciate it, and you know, I don't know how much testing went into this. I know there was a little, you know, there was a few hours, but are they all just killing one another? What is going on? Oh yeah, they're fighting like, oh wow, they're all fighting one another. Interesting. Yeah, so he probably wants some feedback. There probably needs to be some more testing, that kind of thing. Let's have them fight one another. Maso the Shooter. Well, it looks like the orcs are actually winning here, which is not ideal. You better pull back. Let's get an Inferno going down. You need to get in cover. Let's call in the medic. How do I... Oh, I have to literally, like, target somebody. Okay. You're not going into cover, which is kind of lame. It helps, of course, if I remember my hotkeys. So yeah, you keep shooting me. Right, you revive her, please. As I said, Adrastia is very, very fragile. So. Right, throw that down there. Hit him with the Hammer of the Witch, his time up in melee. Energy and heal. There you go. Okay, that's him dead. Of course, once you start getting these upgrades as well, then you can upgrade your heroes once you start getting the resources. So, God, I'm struggling here. There's no points to cap on this map. The one that I did with Nurgle, there were some points you could cap around the map. These melee guys are actually pretty fearsome, so I do recommend trying to Hammer of Wishes them as early as possible. I'm going to put you in the garrison there. Demon Hunter Brain Mines are doing some good damage. Just charge your bloody range units, it's actually really annoying. Very, very competent. Fire them up, come on. some brain mines over there. Burst their brain. How many witch is that for? I want to get inside the garrison. Right, what was this again? Kill order. So this does extra damage if the opponent is stunned. Interesting. Where is he? Did he die? Oh. Strange. I don't know what happened, to be honest. Right, will you stun that for me? I really like getting the energy boost with any resources that I get. Especially when I've given the Demon Hunter these two bonuses, I think the energy boost upgrade is really, really effective. Activate that knockback. Keep chipping away at them. So we'll run over here. Get that heal. Keep doing the knockback. We'll get him out. And we will use map target. Down here. I'm going to give everyone energy. We're going to tell him, please attack the Crusader. Then we're going to stun him, and then getting a sniper on him, which does bonus damage. I'm going to throw some brain mines over there. Swap the aggro if we can. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
There they are. This is it, you maggots. We'll bury you here.
Yeah, let's just get the energy as the main upgrade. Give him the medic. What do they do then? Oh, is that healing everyone around? Wow, that's not bad at all. Seems like Antioch is very energy intensive as well. Something to bear in mind, I suppose. You tie him up. These guys are running into melee with them. We've got a tie of different guys here. Maybe with a ranged cover we can do it, and maybe not. Just kill him, would you? Kill him. So I'm guessing that's the boss over there, the Master of Armaments. Oh, who's this? Oh no, that's the fucking Master of Armaments. It's a spotter, that makes sense, I guess. There you go, this is normal difficulty, guys. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a lot of grinding needed, for sure. First arranged builds a heresy. Makes sense. So if I give her this melee weapon, she still keeps the Inferno pistol. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, that gives energy regen to nearby allies and psychic damage resist. Interesting. Increases her damage as well. There you go. What can Antioch get now? Ooh, Reduces the cost of his abilities by 15%. That sounds pretty good to me. And then for this guy, he can now equip to better, which is the best one here. So this gives him extra armor and 20% power weapon damage resistance. This gives him poison and flame DR and even more armor. And then you've got health regen and more DR. Yeah, that's what we need. Is this worth it? Selfless Martyr. Become immune to suppression and resistant to range damage at the cost of movement speed. Charge shot distance in front of wherever Godfrey is facing and stun and knock back enemies. Drain 2 energy and heal for 0.5% of his max HP every 0.25 seconds for 10 seconds. Heal for 0.5 of his max HP every 4 times every second for 10 seconds. Okay. That seems good. Because this guy, I swear to God, always has loads of energy. Or you go for this one, which I went last time, and it's like a toggleable channeled ability. You can still move, but it's a toggle that keeps draining. So it gives you range resist. This seems better because it's actually useful when you're in melee, which the other one isn't. Not like I know what I'm talking about. So let's try out the Paradise World, and then we'll finish this with a Nurgle World. Oh, I totally forgot to say as well, guys, this is completely compatible with co-op. So you can do this with your friend as well. It's only 2-person max co-op, but it's entirely compatible with that, just like the default Retribution campaign. Favoured cultist. So you will actually see quite a few new units as well when you play this. I know in the Nurgle one there's Plague Bearers, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's get the Demon Hunter up close and personal there, and let's... I'm messing around with things like this. Move up, use your Inferno, boom. Let's get a sniper to shoot him, fine. And you guys get into melee. Summon that medic. Remember the witch, is that fool? What is going on? Right, can you attack Godfrey? Thank you. So we want to do the Hammer of the Witches combo with the sniper. There we go. Some good damage there. Now, what's that? I don't know what that is. Can I destroy that? That's just where they like spawn in from. Oh, there's a PowerPoint here and there's a rec point there. So we want to grab these because then we can get these upgrades down here. I kind of want to get, yeah, we'll get the energy boost for the Demon Hunter first and foremost. I think that's the most important thing. Spam my heals and stuff, and I'll keep moving. This is cool. This high ground. Can I like actually come down from here though, or do I have to run all the way back around? Because that's kind of spooky. That is. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we can. Okay, fine. So if we look around the map, I can't really see any other things to give us more resources.
There is a requisition point.
Let's keep moving. Well, we'll just get all the upgrades that we can get for now. So what else is probably a high priority? Probably energy on Antioch would be a good idea. And then when we get a bit more power, I'd like to get HP on Godfred. Pew pew pew. There we go, that was the end of the wave. Oh, so that's a nice little tactic early on. Just leave a guardsman alive or a single heretic so you can go around and actually capture all the points. So I don't know where the enemies are. There's nothing you can do to shut these things down. You just gotta get on with it. Some mines on them. Let's see what that does on its own. Okay, that doesn't do a lot of damage. It's on this line. Get really unlucky about that. That's just due to my modifier. Oh my god, they're deafening me. IRL deafening. Let's use the Inferno. What's going on? I don't know and I don't like it. Okay, they clearly need to be tied up with that, like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, shut them up. What's this do again? Oh, it drains energy and heals him. Yeah, we like that. See that medic ability is pretty busted. But still, this is like what, wave 2. So yeah. Really long cooldowns on your boy Antioch. Really ideal. It's cool that the medic heals literally everyone. I don't know about this sniper. I don't think he's great at all. Is that sick council? Rangers apparently. Get you back a bit to the hero. Oh wow, that actually killed him, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that Hammer of the Witches does very, very high damage. Very useful. But we're pretty beat up and out of energy right now. Got the energy back now. Medic heal. Okay, well I don't know how we managed to pull through that one, but there you go. Stay near that medic to get those heals. Yeah, more HP, probably the best thing to get right now. Run in and inferno these fools. It's a Wraith Lord, beautiful. Yeah, probably want to back off from there. Let our spells just regenerate. We do have this Orbs of the Omniscience to use against the Wraith Lord. I'm not certain how effective that's going to be though. Just kill all the spotting infantry and then we'll build this Wraith Lord. Alright, target it. See if the sniper does anything. No, can't even use the sniper on it. Can't use Hammer of the Witches, makes sense. Oh my god, we're not done. It's fucking Wraithguard now. So we'll use the Crusader to bait their attacks and then we'll come melee them. We need to move him. Whoops. Got keys here. Medic needs to be summoned. Tie him up with melee. In fact, Adrastia keeps shooting the Wraith Lord because you probably do the best damage to the Wraith Lord. Target. Where is that D cannon? I'm hearing a D cannon. There it is. Don't know if the brain mines do anything to the Wraith Lord, but give it a go, I guess. Summon that medic again. There we go. Take down this Wraith Lord now. So at this point we should just be able to spam our abilities and take it out. Keep summoning that medic. Just don't have good enough damage really. Taking forever. But then again I don't really have any proper AV tokens, that's the thing. Whoa, they're coming in. Freaking hell, Banshees. I expect this. Wait. God, he's totally blocked me in. Oh, we gotta move before that hits us. Goes for it again. We'll just kill it with the hit it with the Psychic Grenade. Slowly but surely, this Wraith Lord will fall. So it's pretty nice as Antioch once you get that energy upgrade and the tier 1 energy campaign upgrade as well that reduces energy costs. Things become a lot more spammable then. But yeah, clearly this composition that I've got right now struggles because it has a lack of anti-vehicle damage. Really struggles with its anti-vehicle. Could do with like a melticon or something on Antioch, that'd be good. Come on, you damn thing, die. Doesn't look like the brain mines are doing much to the vehicle. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, the domino knockback. There we go. Well, we need more damage. I'm gonna actually, oh god, I can't afford it. I'm not gonna do anything. Can't afford it. Survive forever? Yeah, because it's endless. Okay. Mine's over here. I mean, given how difficult that was, I feel like it'd be a miracle if I can survive even another round. But we shall see, we shall see. This is probably the GG, to be fair. Yep, I would say so. This guy is fucking crazy. The Bladed Caress. Teliosa. What, you telling me that's a female? Yo, Slaneshi things. Got for it doing his job, tanking very well, but unfortunately you can't tank all this. The Slaneshis are going against this time. So that's a little bit of the Slaneshi realm, and as far as I'm aware that one is endless, so yeah. Tell me in the comments below what level you get up to. But don't count if you're playing on easy, obviously. Alright, on to the last one then, the Nurgle realm. What have we got? We've got a flamethrower, a bit of force rod, or a power sword. Melee attacks drain 6 energy from victims. Melee attacks deal 20 flame damage. See, they have damage values, but they don't have DPS values. Anyway, whatever. We'll take that. It's level 4. Must be good. It's level 4. Siphon energy from enemies. So when it says siphon, I assume it means I get the energy when I hit them. Not only do I drain it from the enemy, but I get some energy as well. I hope so anyway. Ooh. Inflicts 15 psychic damage on demons who attack the wielder in close combat. Only usable by the demon hunter. There you go. And then we get crippling volley for the Inquisitor. Immobilize infantry around the targeted area. Additionally, Adrastea carries a bolter-stick crossbow instead of a pistol. Wait, but she had a Inferno pistol before, didn't she? What? That's not good. Jeez, man. I need AV. I don't have a way to kill anti-vehicle. How do I kill vehicles, man? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess if we're fighting vehicles, we struggle. But let's give the Blighted Path a go. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's change the commander item to this one, the Scion of the Ordo Xenos, which gives us 33% poison resistance because we are going into the land of the Nurglings. Alright, let's do it. Plague Bearers regenerate at a rapid rate even in combat. High DPS weapons are needed to put them down for good. Look out for bell-wielding Blightbringers. Being in firing range of them applies a massive tax to your ability costs, whilst also boosting their allies. So there you go, a couple of new units there for you to think about. We don't have to change these hotkeys because they're really frustrating me. I want the tanks on 1 and 2, and these guys on 3 and 4. Just seems unnatural to me. Okay, so you get a librarian helping you with this one, and to be honest, the librarian is fucking busted. This is really good. There's also a couple of points around the map, so we want to catch them. Here they come. Oh, wait. So this ability, you can't actually turn it off. It's not a proper toggle. It just goes on and on and on. It looks like it eventually stops. Oh yeah, after the 10 seconds when it finishes, it automatically stops. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Let's get into the middle of all these fools. Boom. Inferno! This hockey situation isn't really helping, to be honest. So let's pin that fool in place. No, for some reason it requires line of sight. Strange, okay. What's this guy? Favoured cultists. Look at them. Shield and swords on them. Well, this guy ain't too bad. We'll go cap the point with Drassia. Yeah, for the first few waves, the librarian can definitely handle himself. I mean, look at that, 4,197 HP. This guy's a monster. But eventually, yeah, the threat becomes a little bit too good. Get wrecked. So again, that's obviously where the level up's just going. You can see the Plague Bearers here. The state of them fuckers. Very slow, very tanky, as you would expect from Nurgle. Fortunately, Hammer of the Witches still executes them. And the Librarian is going to attack, but he's fine. He doesn't care. We'll summon the Medic on the Librarian, and then we'll do a runner. Maybe not, because it's Plague Green's over there. I'll shrink cap that thing on the side. See how much damage they do with their ranged attacks then. Yeah, they're doing okay. That's with the map target, mind you. And obviously the enemy outside. Oh, and now there's another boss. Stun. Snipe. I use a sniper without stun. It's not ideal. Do you want to stun? Thank you. Gosh. God, looks like we need some help over here. Come on. What's going on over here? for the librarian though, you just get completely smashed. Good old sanctuary. I'll drop the medic again in a second. There you go. We'll get the health upgrades for both of these guys. Yeah, it's honestly kind of easier said than done. Definitely not easy missions, these. Definitely going to require a little bit of grind to be able to defeat you. Because just remember, this is only on normal difficulty. Wave 2 complete. That feels like quite a challenge for Wave 2. Put some more of them. Let's try and take that wreck point. Oh yeah, we're fine. Right, let's get the... Who do we put the damage upgrade on, actually? No, we want energy upgrade on. Oh, I can't hit him with a sniper, apparently. He ain't too bad. Havoc.
Show me our way to victory.
Deal with the Havoc by just doing that. And then focus firing him. Obviously, if you've chosen to get the Justicar instead of the Crusader, make the Havoc easy to deal with. Right now it's not too bad because obviously they're on their own. But later on it can become quite a problem. Shows play Marines. Move up here and support the Librarian because he's getting shot to pieces. The Librarian is actually really strong. So we definitely don't want him to die. Can heal him. Our healing ability is a little better than him, which is pretty nice. Whoa, did you just climb up that? Didn't even know you could. Come on, Librarian, do something. The suppression is causing a big problem. At least he is surviving, I guess. Get away from me, Librarians. Need to try and snipe that hammer the witches. So it seems that you can't use the sniper thing against enemy sort of bosses, I suppose. What's he doing now? He's building fucking shrines. It's ridiculous. Get them out of here. Alright, well we take down the postulant prince. Get a bunch of loot. Now we can next. See if we can stay at that frigging library. It's so good. I think I want to get energy for Antioch. Get inside the sanctuary, that would help. You just get out of there, Adrustia. I'm going to die to poison. Librarian lives though. We just get the healing time. Right, now we've got the problem of not having any anti-vehicle, so I'm not sure what we're going to do here, but give it a go. Dealing with all the other chaff would be a good start, I guess. I mean, we are just not doing any damage at range, fuck. Okay, just go into melee. I mean, at this point, I don't think he does any damage to me because I've got all these, like, chain heals, you know, I can use that and get that back, throw them down, then I've got the medic, blah blah blah. Let's see if that upgrade is actually sapping the energy away from the enemy. Maybe if we can get him to come into melee with the librarian might do some good damage. Some spells. So, oh yeah, it is. I just went up like 5 straight away there. So it's definitely, look at this. Boom, I'm getting like 5 every swing. Wait, am I? No, I don't seem to be. Oh, because he's got no energy to sap. He is slowly dying. kind of want to try and bait him down into this guy, but it's fine. He's slowly dying now. So yeah, I'd say probably the easiest realm is the realm of Nurgle. Seems to be the easiest to start with. Certainly it's the one that I do best at. I mean, definitely could be a compositional thing as well, though. As I say, I've only got an hour prior to doing this video and playing this mini campaign, so there's obviously a lot of things that I don't know. And a lot of things for you guys to find out. Besides, I've actually never used any of the Honor Guard hero options either. I did try the Adversar Assassin, as I said, I didn't think he was great, but then again, Antioch isn't really doing great either, so I don't know. I just don't know, there's a lot I don't know, it's all new to me, just like it'll be new to you guys, so try it out and see what happens. I mean, given how much of a struggle this was, I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this. I think there's around 10 waves, or maybe 12 waves per, well, for Khorne and Nurgle, and then as I say, the Slaanesh one never ends. I do like the brain mines, so you can set them up and start doing, you know, getting some value while you're waiting. Be cool if you had someone to build turrets, like a tech green of some sort. Honestly, I'd really like it if you could call in troops and get some real good defensive positioning. Gonna knock him away, that's the Blightbringer. So he makes your spells cast more when he's nearby, and he also buffs the allies, his allies, certainly not your allies. Let's hit them with a crossbow. Oh shit. There you go, they're pinned in place. Hammer of the Witch, is that forward? I'm on my way. Let's heal our boy. Let's see what's going on. Let's throw down some Imperium mines. Oh shit. The Terminator. I don't like that. Snipe him. How a sniper manages to knock over a Terminator, I'm not sure. Really a very good sniper, jeez. Inferno. I don't know how helpful that is going to be. More Terminators. This Terminator's fucking everywhere. What the hell? Ah, run away, Adrastia. Run. Oh gosh. Oh no. We're getting wrecked. Inside the building. Librarian, save us. Where is this enemy leader? I don't even know. Oh no, don't run in! Ah! Oh. Oh, we lose. God damn it. I don't even... Was that the enemy leader? Yeah, Terminator at the back. There you go. The Lightning Claw Terminator rush got us, guys. Yeah, well. There you have it. That is the free worlds that are in the new Last Stand-esque, roguelike-esque Ordo Malleus campaign that is exclusive to the Elite mod. There you go. Join the Discord, talk to the tech priests, give your feedback and post some cats. Tell me how you find the new content down below and tell me what wave you get to. Confirm which levels the actual Nurgle world and Khorne world do end on, and does this mean anything? Can you ever unlock this? Like maybe if you get to a certain level in the Slaanesh world, you unlock this world and you get a Tzeentch world. I have no idea. Alternatively, you can harass New and ask him in the community Discord. But that is all I've got for you guys today. Thanks for tuning in. Torpid out.